According to Forbes, the most influential business journal, XRP is worth $60,000. Given that the price would increase in a few weeks, this is crucial. According to Radar, Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, said that XRP would more than quadruple the value of Bitcoin, which is $654 trillion in only a few weeks, and reach $200,000 by the end of 2025. The XRP records ought to include the flood. Over $9.4 billion worth of XRP has already been purchased by 19 central banks. Banks from China, India, Russia, Brazil, and even South Africa are among them. I'm not telling you this. Tens of thousands of dollars will soon be the actual price of XRP. In collaboration with Uphold, we are offering all viewers of today's film a chance to win up to $100 in free XRP. Before we get into the intricacies of this video, such as the precise date and price of XRP, let's discuss the relationship. Since there are now no restrictions, anyone can obtain it. Please subscribe to the channel and share the film if you enjoy it. Most importantly, click the link in the explain how to make a deal and put up a hold. That's it. The entire procedure is quick, easy, cost-free, and takes no more than 5 minutes. In the end, you will receive money at no cost. Without a doubt, you ought to do it. Now let's start the video. Although XRP is currently around $330, this film makes it apparent that its value will surpass $116,000 in the future. By the end of 2025, Bitcoin will be worth over $200,000, according to Azure Bulls, the CEO and founder of XRP, how XRP will surpass Bitcoin in value and reach a market valuation of $654 trillion in a matter of weeks, the XRP record of all people worldwide. When we consider the combined value of all cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is worth $2 trillion and XRP is worth $654 trillion. The CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, has frequently done this. He predicted that XRP would emerge as the new Bitcoin in a different story. Now, can keep in mind that in an article titled, "Look at This, Even Four Anticipated a 60% Increase. It is priced at $59,472 and is known as XRP." This was confirmed by multiple people. I gained a lot of knowledge about this. There was news about business. As soon as the narrative was out, a number of AIs began to notice it. Nevertheless, this story was removed within 2 hours of its publication. We have some extremely crucial news for you. After reading all of this, I was curious to find out more about the factors that might be driving XRP's price to the $60,000 or even $120,000 that the CEO of Ripple keeps bringing up. This is where the $654 trillion figure that the CEO of Ripple has been discussing enters the picture. As you get more knowledge, you realize that this is the result of a massive initiative that not too long ago added $196 trillion to the XRP ledger for private real estate. On August 18th, it will also be added for organizations. This will allow an additional $228 trillion to be handled on the XRP ledger. This implies that the XRP system can now accept this enormous sum of money. We will get this money from banks. People can now unlock real estate using RealFi's additional Preliger asset program. More than 3,000 people have signed up since they listed their private property. The ability to unleash 200 or 196 trillion more Preligers was a tremendous hit. The amount of money currently going toward the additional payment is absurd. Reality is now watching what comes next. Because it enables many institutions to launch real estate tokens directly on the XRP ledger for relatively little capital, this platform is significant. An additional 228 trillion will be able to go through the actual coin and onto the XRP ledger, rather than remaining outside the blockchain. This is a significant positive step in converting actual land into tokens. This will take place on August 18th. The XRP record will skyrocket in 10 days. You do the math here. On today's Accept Ledger, RealFi has stated repeatedly that they hope to use RealCoin to support the $654.39 trillion real estate market. Brad Garlinghouse is paying close attention to the same number. Why does this happen? This is because the breakout is about to start. Many are prepared to spend tens of thousands of dollars on XRP. Just imagine what will occur if we invest that money in genuine tokens. I believe they stated that Phase 1 would have 100 million real tokens accessible. Only 50 million of the 50 million that were created remain, which is a significant amount. The cost will increase to tens of thousands of dollars with only 1% of the $650 trillion. We're not talking about that type of money here. Assume 0.01%. If that only appears in the XRP record, that amounts to tens of thousands of VRL coins. Overnight, tens of thousands of dollars. If you are aware of the true value of a coin, check it out now. 3, 5, 3.5 cents, that is. It's incredibly affordable. Make money now. It's time to get inside. Are you familiar with the saying buy low, sell high? This is what they discuss, guys. Many people will become affluent as a result of the money coming in. Now is the moment. I'm still not good with money. It's a poor use of funds. Your own research. Very, very important at the moment. I want to emphasize this repeatedly. The XPL, which is owned by a large corporation named RealFi, will transfer funds. Look at it. This is RealFi, the blockchain-based real estate payment system. These men are in charge of everything, and the real coin is their own money. You may view this on their website, which is currently operational. They stand here. You can purchase directly from them. For real estate, you can toss a coin. The nicest part is that you can use XRP and real tokens to purchase land practically anywhere in the globe. As you can see, let's examine an actual coin. Real tokens can be used to purchase these residences, and you can simultaneously create real tokens. Suppose I wish to pay $400,000 for this house. I just have to email them after reading the advertisement following. Everything else will be handled by them. They will connect you with the business. Suppose you were given this house. After the trades are over, you can receive up to 25,000 actual tokens. That is simply unearned money. It's similar to handing away free cash. Let's imagine you want to give your landlord actual money after you've paid your rent. After that, they will work with your owner to give you a present of free actual tokens. It's simply money that hasn't been earned. They're also well known because they collaborate with. These enormous real estate firms are once again large, but the X-rays show the money. In August, a lot of money will be exchanged. Once more, August 18th is a crucial day because it was on that day that they collaborated with other organizations to enable this response. For more information, go to realchain.com. T will contain the links. He texted again. If you'd like, you can purchase something straight from their website. Cost, all the information you require, and the method of payment. You can pay with cash or a credit card. Everything that's cool is here. For additional information, visit www.payme.com/cleanse. Their framework is available for you to view, and they will also show you every conversation in which they are mentioned. The fact that there are numerous decentralized markets is significant. However, this is a positive indication that you should monitor. Of course I will. According to expert tweets, the actual coin will be available by August 18th, $5 or $600 instead of $3. Even if it just receives 1% of the $650 trillion market, you might still make millions of dollars for every $1,000 you invest. You might earn $6.4 million for every $1,000 that someone purchases it. This amounts to $6.4 million, or 1 in 10,000. We are referring to this size. Here's what might occur. This is the average cryptocurrency income. To do this, they are using early utility-based payments.